And today we're on YouTube talking about branding your WhatsApp video calls. Now, the essence of the webinar is to help our audience who use WhatsApp video calls for training or to actually link with their customers or clients, to personalize their brand or to make their brand more visible during the video calls. Now, if you're online, please do let me know. If you're online, please do let me know. I will check out to see. Okay. So if you're online, do let me know so that we get to check and see what we have today. So this is like my first webinar, a live webinar for on YouTube, maybe this year and all that. And it's going to be a continuous thing, right? So I'll quickly confirm those of you online. Okay, we just have one person. So I'll at the end of the webinar, this will be available for those use who want to use it to uh, get through with the step-by-step processes of using WhatsApp video calls, right? Okay. So quickly before I go ahead and share my screen, let me make some things visible. Okay. Yeah, welcome back. So this broadcast will be first of its kind in actually making it possible to brand WhatsApp or to make WhatsApp much more easy to use while you are online. Having a one-on-one session with your clients, or even if it's a training within a staff group, you can also use this same method of branding a particular WhatsApp video. Before now, you just shoot a video on WhatsApp and that's it. You might not be able to say much about it or brand it the way you want, but now it's possible because they are what we call a virtual camera, right? We call it a virtual camera, and a virtual camera is actually it's not a physical camera; it's more like a digital camera which you can customize. We see it in video filters, we see it in areas where you actually superimpose a particular camera, a particular feature, especially in augmented reality, where you superimpose a particular feature on WhatsApp on a video, and it becomes real. It becomes as if it's we call it mixed reality anyway. So it becomes as if you're actually seeing those features inside your video, right? So these are ways which, which that okay, these are ways in which you can actually create virtual images or virtual overlays on your video. So quickly go ahead with the video and I'll share my screen so that you see how it looks like. Okay. First and foremost, you have to use this Snapchat filter. It's called Snap Camera, right? So you download it and install it in your system. By now, you'd have gone to WhatsApp and download WhatsApp for PC or Mac. So this version of WhatsApp or this way of using WhatsApp works with PC, not actually your phone, because your PC can do much more than your smartphone. So under WhatsApp, you come to download for Windows. If you are using a Windows and you download for uh, MacBook, if you are using the MacBook Pro, right? So you download 64 version or 32-bit version, depending on the version of Windows you're using. Next, you come to the website of snapcamera.snapchat.com. Download. So you download this too and install it in your computer. So if you agree with it, send an email, claim you're not a robot, and you decide if you're downloading from Mac or PC, then download. So once you're done with that, install it in your system. You come to the Lens Studio here. This Lens Studio actually make it possible for you to uh, download what makes it possible, what the customization tool or customization program for your WhatsApp video calls. So actually, it's a like a virtual camera customization tool. So this makes it possible to actually customize your virtual camera, right? To any, but we are not going to be doing too much coding or getting into the details of everything how the studio works. A Lens Studio works. We'll just focus on what we are using it for today, right? Just simple basic customization for your WhatsApp video calls. Now you can click and download and install it. So it's AR, meaning augmented reality. So you can see the humans here actually augmenting their faces, their bodies with digital assets. So that is a very, very interesting tool to find and use. Now, this tool works with Snapchat too, but we're not using it for Snapchat. You can actually use this tool for any kind of video call, for any kind of video customization, right? Using Lens Studio. So it's very important that after this webinar, you might take time, or I will subsequently bring other webinars that makes it possible, right? So if you are online, do let me know. If you are online, do let me know so that I can call you out and say hi to you. Okay. Now, next thing you go to, I'm using Adobe Sparks to create a kind of simple branded tool or branded material, right? So I'll be using Adobe Sparks to just create simplified branding uh, object or poster. And it's important you can see the frame I'm using. I'm using the portrait mode frame, which is helpful for this purpose because most WhatsApp video calls they are mostly in portrait form, right? So this is it. I've created it, so I just download it as a PNG file and it will get into my computer. Next, I've installed my Lens Studio. This is my Lens Studio. Once you install it, you register it, sign up, and all that. All you need to do is come to template, and go to. This is what you want, right? You have to install it. You just type in segmentation. So you type in segmentation and you click, you can see it here, right? So once you click on it, automatically it allows you install it into your project or into your Lens Studio template. So you just wait a little, it's going to install it. Okay, so it's kind of open now. So we'll go back and you see what it looks like. You can see this is the background. This is the default heart background, right? Let's discard this and go back to okay this, and I click on this. So I'll load it into my project. Very easy to use. If you want complicated augmented reality overlays on your videos, you will need to learn a bit more depth on using these tools uh, on Lens Studio. Okay. So it's while it's still loading, I might need to switch off my camera on. I might need to switch off my camera so that I can stop my camera. All right. I need to switch off my camera so that I can. Okay. I need to switch off my camera so that I can use it for this purpose. So quickly, I'll click, go back to my template, install, click on install so that it can use my camera. Now, for you have to be online too to make use of this feature. You have to be online so you can see it's okay. Now we're back. So I'll use my camera as a way of identifying uh, how my portrait will look like or how my branding will look like at the end of the creation. So it looks like this. So what we just simply do, we're not going to look at everything on screen. We just focus on what we have here. You can see the hat. We want this hat out and replaced with our own logo, right? So what you first of all do, step one, you remove your color background, right? Remove your color background. Step two, like I told you, you would have created your image on, where is it? Adobe Sparks. You can use Canva anyway to create your branding material. So this is my branding material that I want to use on my WhatsApp video call. So if I use Adobe Spark, you can use Canva too. Once you've clicked on download on your system, you just simply come here, you click on the heart here, right? And click on the plus sign there. You click from file here, right? I downloaded it somewhere here. Okay. Okay, so this is the branding material I want to use for my WhatsApp video. I click on it and I click OK. So it's just going to load and replace it at my background so you can see it. So you see it's in a tiled format. It's in a tiled format, right? So if you want it as a full screen, depending on how you want your branding to look, you want it as a full screen, you might just remove the tile here so that it's going to be full screen. Okay, you can now see it's okay. So you can now see it's now the background of my video. What next? You come to project info. You can select a lens pre. You can change the name. WhatsApp. Let's say want WhatsApp branding. All right. WhatsApp video branding. WhatsApp video branding. Right. So that would be the name. Okay. Very short. WhatsApp video. Let's use that WhatsApp video. Now, you can select and remove the icon. You click here, and it's going to generate a preview file. It's like a thumbnail file for your video. It's going to generate a thumbnail file for your video. Let's see what it looks like. So you wait for it to generate a thumbnail file for your video. 1 minute. Uh, Remember, this is one of the file. Lens Studio is one of the file. The actual snap camera is another file. The actual camera, Snapchat camera, is another file that we're going to be using. So just hold on a little bit. Uh, okay. It's taking a while, probably because I'm having too many objects included on my. So I'll just let me do that again. Okay. Let's say I want to reuse. Okay, let me use the same background as. Okay, okay. Let's say we're using that as our logo and apply and apply. So that would be our brand logo, right? And let's say, okay, so this is going to be our background. This is going to be our background. So it's just going to load up as a preview when we actually publish our uh, Lens Studio project. 1 minute. Okay. It's taking a hell lot of time to. Okay. Then we just apply, right? Okay. Okay. Let's just apply it. This for demonstration purposes. So once we're done with that, we have changed our project info to WhatsApp video, right? So we'll go to publish lens. Once we click on publish lens, it actually takes us to the website where we can publish it and add hashtags and all that. So we're just exporting our lens. Okay, when we're done, we go to done. So it's going to open the Lens website for us. Now, this Lens website is where you actually publish it so that it's approved, and we'll go to the next app to locate it. Okay. This is my account on Snapchat. Okay. So I'll just accept it. I'm going to open my Lens Studio. Right. Okay. Submit new lens. Okay. So you can see now it has identified the icon, right? It has identified the icon. I would like to make just a little bit adjustment to this, actually on the project info. Uh, Let me make a little bit adjustment. Sorry about that. Let me make a little bit adjustment. Let me include somebody there. Okay. Let me include somebody there so that we don't have issues with identifying whoever is on camera. Okay. Okay. We just apply. Uh-huh. Okay. So we can now publish easily. Okay. Okay. Should work now to be reviewed. Now let's add some little bit of information to our lens so that we can find it in the wild. We can find it in the wild. Okay, let's see. Okay, great. Okay, let's target WhatsApp video. Uh, let's target. Okay. Uh, WhatsApp call. Just use some hashtag for it. Test WhatsApp. So this makes it easier to look for it in the wild of order in the wild place where you have different types of lenses, different type of background. Okay, so we'll scan human. Here, scan trigger. That's human face. Uh, okay, that's just a person. I'm gonna make it public for the first time. And I would like to use a very unique hashtag. Okay, let's say WhatsApp uh, Niger. Very unique. Niger WhatsApp. Niger WhatsApp. So it's easier to locate. Okay. Okay, so we click on submit lens. Once we click on submit lens, you can come back to manage your lenses. You see all the lenses you have created. Now here, these are the lenses I've created. This, if it's green, it shows it has been approved. If it's orange, it shows it's in review. So wait a little while the human element at the other end of my lenses approves it, right? So once it's approved, it will turn to green. And once it's green, uh, we are done with this. We are just done with this. Let me just save this file. Let me just save this file. WhatsApp lens. Just save it. Great. Uh-huh. So once we are done with this, we just close it and we'll go straight to our next software, Snap Camera. Right. Remember, we downloaded two camera from the Snapchat website, right? Okay. So while it's here, we can. These are different. This is like a marketplace for different Snap virtual camera overlay and augmented reality projects by other people, right? So these are the ones I've created. So all we just need to do is search for the name using this search bar here. You remember we created the different hashtags for it, so we can search with hashtag or we can search with the link generated from the website. So we just wait for it. It's still in review, so that might take a little bit of time. You can refresh to see if it's already reviewed. Okay, it's now public. It's now green, right? You can see it's now green. So you click here. I copy the link. I come to get the app running, but at least we're able to achieve what we intended with the webinar. So if you have any question, do ask, and if not, we'll call it a day. If you have any question regarding this training or regarding what WhatsApp virtual calls are, do ask before we call it a day. If not, I'm going to see you next on my other webinar for special edtech features that has to do with advancing training using different tools. And have a wonderful day ahead.